What's good, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. For the ones that are new, welcome to Nelly's Tarot and More. Like, share, and subscribe so all your friends can find out what is good for Sunday, December 13, 2020. How you all doing? I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody is having a nice weekend. I know this coming out Friday night, but you know, Friday is the weekend still. Okie dokie. Let's start with your reading. Aries, what is good with you? See, I'm over here in the dark. In the darkness. Give me a moment. Ay, Aries, a que te meto un cocotazo. You have the Lovers in reverse. After that, you have the Ace of Cups. Then you have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. And last but not least, the Queen of Cups. What is this telling me? I feel like you've kind of fell out of love for somebody. It's either you cannot, for some reason, communicate to the person sooner than you could, because this is also for delays. To your Queen of Cups. I don't know. It's you see, this is when I say you're gonna do it and then you don't do it, then you know, oh, I'm not gonna do it. It's one of those things. It's one of those things. It's just talking about delay over here, and over here it says rapid action with the Eight of Wands. Self-victimizing? Or what? I guess you're afraid of changes, okay? You're afraid of changes. Aries, you're so comfortable in your comfort zone that, you know, changes give you heebie-jeebies. I guess you have everything going on, everything good going on in your life, and you know, you also feel that there is competition. You know, this person might have other people as well. So, I don't know. I'm over here and you're over there. Taurus, what is good with you? You have the Queen of Pentacles. After that, you have the Seven of Wands. Sorry about that. Then you have the King of Cups. What is this telling me? It's telling me a lot of things. And I have to like take a moment and put, you know, this one together and then this other one together, because I cannot say this and this and this and this. I have seen readers that they go based on the fully card, okay? They don't take in consideration the other cards that come out with. But everybody is different, everybody's their own craft. I have listened to some and it's like, you know, sometimes they contradict themselves, because for example, this is financial security. Also liberty, magnificent, comfort and generosity. This one is business, negotiation, competition, success on top of your enemies. And this one right here, it's a fair man, men of law, business, responsible, creative, intelligence, scientist, artist. So we're not talking about scientists, okay? We're talking about you're a generous person, okay? And no matter whether it's at work, whether it's in school, whether it's in anything that you do, your advantage is how you approach to people, is your energy. And you come on top of your enemies. And it doesn't have to be enemies. It could be maybe, you know, people that try to compete with you at work. They try to sabotage your work or anything. And it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. No, 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 no. This is a fair man, a man of law. I know a Taurus that is going through some big shit. And it wasn't even his fault. It was Big Fat Rat's fault. Okay? So for that Taurus, your integrity. Okay? Because you're a noble person. A noble. A person with high dignity. Your success is on top of your enemies. Okay? And this has to do, you know, a man of law, let's say. I don't have to. Yo sé que tú me ves los readings. I know you watch my readings. So, you know, you worry about that case. You worry about that case in Puerto Rico. And you know what? It's Puerto Rico. Esos enemigos, ustedes son una mierda. Y van a pagar por todo lo que han hecho. Uno por uno. Poquito a poquito. Porque sé que ustedes cabrones me ven tan bien. For other people, you know, your financial security. You know, I'm trying to translate something, but you know, the more you give, the more that you receive. But it's not you're going to be like, oh, let me give so I can receive. No, it has to be from the heart. You can lie to people, but you cannot lie to God. And then sometimes you wonder, oh my God, but I do so many charity things and I don't get nothing back. Well, you do it for show. And you do it because you're expecting something back, and that's not a way to go. So, you know, it's also describing somebody that, you know, it's generous, that, you know, it goes the extra mile so things can get accomplished. You don't be like, oh, I don't get paid for me to do that. No, you get the job done. You get the job done. You're very responsible. And, you know, you're a very balanced person, regardless of tribulations. Wow. That was for you, Taurus. It talks about over here. So, me opening right here, you know, this is opportunities, contentment is also gold, right? It talks about a marriage that is gonna end. For the Taurus that I know, we all know that. There is some secrets, okay, with that marriage. You separated it, you know, those secrets are bad news. Is there a power outage? Those secrets are gonna be bad news, I'm gonna tell you that. But you know, regardless of what's going on, okay, everything is gonna be all right. You're gonna receive a message with great news, okay? Hang in there, my little Taurus. Hang in there. Now let's go with Gemini. Gemini, what is good with you? What's good with you? Because these cards were, you know, giving me trouble to shuffle. For Sunday, December 13, 2020. Gemini, what is good with you? You have the Queen of Cups in reverse. After that, you have the Page of Wands. And last but not least, the Four of Wands. You have some issues with dependency. I don't know if you like to drink or get intoxicated, you know, recreational stuff. It could be a lot of weed, it could be a lot of, I don't know. I'm over here and you're over there. This is affecting a connection, okay? Maybe you're gonna overindulge in a celebration, and you know it's gonna be an argument, or it's gonna be an issue. This Queen of Cups that you have, there is a this card also means dishonor, okay? Dangerous rival, okay? And I'm gonna tell you the way that I'm hearing it. You have somebody that pretends to be your friend but is not your friend. This person is envious of you and love to see you as many troubles that you can get in. It's an instigator. You'll be like, hey, you know, no, let's do this. Oh no, listen. Oh, look. Watch out for motherfuckers like that. Oh, you should do this. Oh, I would not do that if I was you. It's people that want to use you, you know. I think there is a connection that is stagnant, and this friend of yours has a lot to do with it when it comes to, oh, fuck that bitch, or fuck that guy. And you know, at the end, they want what you want. They want the person that you want, which the person wants you. It doesn't want nobody else. But it will feed you stuff. Okay? This is also the Lover card. You thinking about, you know, money. You're not thinking about, you know, being with anybody so serious right now. You could, if you know, but you have other people suggesting and telling you what to do. You're not having control over yourself. Other people control you, Gemini. That's not good. That is not good. It's causing problems at home, whether it's with a lover, or whether it's with your mother, or a sibling, or a relative. Is causing problems. It's causing problems. Now let's go with Cancer. Cancerian, what is good with you for Sunday, December 13, 2020? I hate that. Cancerian, you have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. After that, you have the King of Swords. And last but not least, the Tower. What is this telling me? Okay. I'm going to tell you the way it is. Okay. There is a weakness. All right. I guess you had a power trip. You had a power trip, whether it was at work, whether it was, you know, with relationship. You had a power trip. Okay. You committed abuse of discretion. And you either got fired or the relationship was a breakup. You cannot be doing that. You wanted to grow fast. Whether it was with money, whether it was a position, whether it was so, oh my God. I'm not saying you are in poverty, but it has to do with you trying to have more money. You don't like looking for options in how you can grow your bank. You did it. Cancerian. It's a Cancerian. I'm trying to shuffle, but this is the Chariot in reverse. And it talks about lack of control and lack of direction. So you did stuff out of your ass. And you know, it cost you your job. It cost you your relationship. I don't know. I'm over here and you're over there. But you cannot abuse of your power. You can't abuse of your power. Whether it's in a relationship, whether it's at work, you have a higher position. You can't look down to others, even if you're all the way up. There is karma for that. Oh, yes, it is. Leo. You have the Hangman. After that, you have the Six of Wands. And last but not least, Six of Wands in reverse. And last but not least, the Two of Swords in reverse. What is this telling me? I'm going to tell you something. Your intuition told you about something and you didn't listen to it. Okay? There was this loyalty. Okay? You did not listen to your intuition. This is lack of recognition. Okay? And no right choice. These cards have other meanings, but these are the meanings that they match with this set of cards. Okay? That's why I like to have them written. Besides, when I'm doing a personal read, you know, people sometimes be like, she's saying that because she knows me or whatever. No, bitch. Read the motherfucking cards. Read what they fucking say. And I didn't play some. They came out all on their own. Okay? So, Leo, you need to listen. You need to pay good attention to your intuition. Because was that person married? And you were like, oh, I think she's married, or I think he's married, and you kept going. I mean, listen, after the first few dates, after the first few times that you're talking to a person, you could tell if the person have a significant someone or not. Sometimes you cannot tell so soon, but sooner or later you'll be able to tell. It could be that, it could be another things. I don't know. I'm over here and you're over there. But you didn't listen to your intuition. And it's biting you in the ass. Now let's go with Virgo. Virgo, what is good with you? Cards are flying. Flying like an eagle. Woo! Virgo, what is good with you for Sunday, December 13, 2020? Virgo, you have the Ace of Wands in reverse. You have the King of Wands. Sorry about that. Virgo, 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 Virgo. It happens. It happens. It happens. Like I was saying, this is the Ace of Wands in reverse. Then you have the King of Wands. And last but not least, the Family card. This card in this spread is representing the lack of interest, the lack of energy, the lack of passion for your relationship. And even if you have it all, it's like you don't want this everything happily ever after with the person that you're with right now. You planned this for a while. You planned this for a while, Virgo. And after that, head over heart. You know, you're not following your heart. Okay? You know, you actually want freedom and excitement. Oh my God. You got new feelings. And it's not for the person, the current person that you're with. You're sacrificing love for you to do things right. What does this death card means over here? Is it the death of the feelings for the person that you're with? You're sad. But look. I am so sorry, Virgo. Okay? I've been there. You know why I've been there? Because my person was not being truthful, was not being righteous, was not being good to me. And you know, I had a big family, but I didn't want to be with that person no more. That person didn't want to let me go until I finally, you know, grew some balls and said, you live in the house. You live in the house today. No, can I leave tomorrow? Okay, leave tomorrow. And then he left. You know, in that meantime, there was somebody. I, you know, didn't disrespect my relationship, but this person was like, you know, I'm ready, Freddie. I will marry you today. What you talking about? I'm married. I'll marry you today. And you know, when that person got married, I cried. I cried because I had love for that person. And what I didn't like was that as soon as I was separated, he separated from his wife. And I was like, no, I don't like that. I don't like that. You know, like, and you know, that person is in a new relationship now. Because I said, you know, I fell out of love. You know, because if you were all over social media, oh yeah, oh, this is my one and only, da 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 da, and you know, as soon as I separated, boom, separated. And you know, I didn't like that. I didn't like all the things that I seen after that. So, you know, I still wanted to get to know the person, but it was like, you know, more in the rush. When somebody's in such a rush, they hiding something. And I found out what they were hiding about them. And I was like, no, that's it. Let me stay in my safe place, aka solitude. Loving the fuck out of myself. You know, setting some goals, accomplishing some, planning to accomplish others, you know, and down the line, down the roads, somebody's gonna come around. I mean, I'm not gonna stay by myself forever. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not gonna stay by myself forever. Libra, you have the Hierophant. After that, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Then you have the Ten of Wands. And last but not least, Temperance. What is this telling me? Excuse me. I guess you are there is let's say you're with a person, okay, and okay, you with this person, but this person was not what you thought it was. And the relationship, okay, you benefit from this relationship. You got benefits, you know, whether it's bills paid or, you know, assets or anything. But, you know, at the end, it's a burden. It's a burden, okay? For others, you know, I told you about the benefits, but you being a gold digger, that's what you being, a gold fucking digger. AKA domestic prostitute. Because this is also economy. This is also gaining fortune. And this is marriage. And you're interested in gaining fortune in the economy. Ooh, domestic prostitute. I said it. I said it. Mic drop. Abundance. Hey, you know, if that's who you be, so be it. Just make sure you're not taking away from child support. You know, what you're doing is karmatic, but taking away from child support so it can go to you, that's more karmatic, you know? That's the lowest to the low. The lowest to the low. Hey, I'm not the domestic prostitute, you are. And it's karmatic. You know? Remember, you have to do all these things in bed. For money? Scorpio, you have the 5 of Wands. After that, you have the 5 of Swords. Then you have the Magician. Then you have the King of Cups. After that, you have... Oh my God! Oh my God! After that, you have the 2 of Swords. Did I say 2 of Swords already? I'm getting excited. I'm getting excited. I'm getting excited. And, you know, if you read tarot, you know what I'm talking about. When I show you the 2 of Cups, and after that, the King of Wands. So look, okay, there has been some issues, some disagreements, and I think it has to do with your person. Yeah, okay. Maybe you've been with this person for a long time, have kids together, but it hasn't been a marriage yet. And other people be like, hey, you know, why you not married yet? Like, this happened in once upon a time, I was at my father's house, my biological father, one of those 5 times that I ever seen him in my life. And his wife was like, oh, when are you guys gonna get married? And he was like, you know, we wasn't even thinking about getting married. Well, you know, I was engaged already, but we were not set the day. So it was like, you know, like how you say espina in English? Like, you know, people were trying to, you know, be maliciously, oh, you know, when is that gonna happen? This one right here, okay? But, you know, it's gonna happen, okay? out of all that maliciousness, okay? This is the malicious people, and this is you right here. Be like, hey, you know, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna make it happen, okay? And, you know, this is compassion, control, balance. This is not indecision. This is courage. Courage, okay? With this partnership for marriage. Mic drop. Mic drop. Congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations, Hercules, Hercules, Hercules. This is for a male, okay? This is for a male. This is not for a queen that was having cold feet. No, look. This is accomplishments. This is the dating and sexy time. Okay. These were problems, but you know, those problems are, you know, put up behind the troubles. Okay. You have control over those. Okay. Your high priestess. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. You know, the marriage card again. I rest my case. I rest my case. Okay. So, you know, from now, congratulations. Congratulations. Maybe you wanted a big wedding. Maybe you wanted a big wedding and it's not going to be able to happen because of COVID. Especially if you're in Puerto Rico. It's so stupid. You know, they stopping people like at 4 p.m. and they asking if, you know, if you have a passenger and that passenger is not your spouse or somebody that lives with you at home, guess what? You get a fucking fine. You get a ticket. You get fined over that shit. If you don't have a mask in the car, you get fined. Look, don't believe me. Google it. Google it. I guess the governor is butthurt because she wasn't elected to be governor again. But you know, it's a lot of things went down. You know, I give it to her. I give it to her that overall all the corruption that has been happening through the decades in the government of Puerto Rico, when the first whistleblower went to her with proof of the corruption that was going on, she didn't put it aside. She took it to the FBI in the United States. And that's the reason why the United States got to hear about the corruption. And then President Trump decided to take actions with the FBI. President Trump is the only president that has not overlooked the corruption in the Puerto Rico government. He got my vote for that. He got my vote for all the things that he have done while he's in office. Not everything was bad. Not everything was arrogant and all that stuff that you want to say about him. Okay? Unfortunately, one of my gifts is to see the good in people. Even the most despicable person, I can get to see the good in them. But, you know, I say unfortunately because sometimes I go based on that. And, you know, it bites me in the ass because I don't listen to my intuition at times about the person. But, you know, it's been a learning process, okay? Sometimes me seeing the good in the most despicable, I let it know that I see the good. What is the good that I see? And I've seen cases that that person turns out for the better. And I'm proud for that. Sagittarius, what is good with you? For Sunday, December 13, 2020. Sagittarius. You have the Eight of Wands in reverse. After that, you have the High Priestess. And last but not least, the Nine of Swords. My loves, there is something that is gonna be delayed. And it's gonna have you anxious, you know. You know, as much as that you would like this to happen on the time frame that it was planned, is not gonna happen. And you know, you gotta take in consideration COVID sorry about that. COVID has played a big role in this. Have patience, my love. Whatever it is gonna happen. Who are we doing? Capricorn. Capricornio. You don't have the Three of Swords today. Woo! 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 You don't have the Three of Swords today. But you have the Ten of Swords. But you don't have the Three of Swords today. You know, look. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday reading. You have the three motherfucking swords. You can go through my channel if this is the first timer, okay? But today you have the Six of Swords in reverse. After that, you have the Ten of Swords. And last but not least, the Page of Swords. Swords, swords, swords. What is this telling me? Look, you are having a hard time, okay? You're resisting changes. You're resisting transitions, okay? Something failed, and you're just not having it. No, you're so hard-headed. You know, it's either your way or the highway, and life is not like that. You know, at this point, you're restless. You can't sleep right. You can't eat right. You don't feel right. You in this Ten of Swords mode. Okay. There has been a betrayal, and you just cannot believe it. You just can't believe that things are not going the way that you planned, that the way that you want to. But this is the thing, Capricorn. Sometimes the way that we want to is not the proper way. You have lost control of something, and it's infuriating you. You are having a hard time, really big hard time adjusting that there is no more you and someone else. Are you having a hard time being by yourself? Are you in the need of, you know, having to have somebody so you can, you know, feel fulfilled? If you don't learn how to be happy by yourself, and you're just looking, you know, for somebody to be with, you know, for show, you're gonna bump into these people that they're gonna want to take advantage of that. Maybe you're a good provider. Oh, you know, oh yeah, let let me do it really good, you know? Maybe you go for looks. I'm gonna tell you something. My brother took medicine in Mexico, and when he was doing his practice in Mexico, he was telling me that the females, the most females that went into the clinic that they had STDs, it was the bad bitches. It was the bad bitches, okay? There was no single average female that had STDs, but the bad bitches looking. Bad looking bitches, you know? Like the big ass, you know, or the body. Beautiful as they could be. So if you go for looks instead of heart and soul, it's gonna bite you in the ass. So I guess it beat you in the ass and you don't know what to do with yourself. Aquarius. I got a flipper here. What is good with you? For Sunday, December 13, 2020. Where did this card go? Hi. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. You have the Tower in reverse. After that, you have the Nine of Cups. And last but not least, the Emperor. Look. I'm gonna be very honest with you. I guess you had a rocky relationship, okay? But things are getting better. This is less of tyranny, okay? This is also imprisonment, all right? This is emotional stability. Then you have stability. You have the Emperor as well. So, it doesn't have to do with somebody going to prison. It has to do with maybe you had issues with your person, okay? And you might have taken advantage, okay? You might have taken advantage of this Emperor. And I am not saying that you are not content, but you have to protect yourself. You have to protect your emotional stability. Okay? I wish I can tell you this is about luxury and, you know, but it's less, this person is less controlling, but I feel like you being gullible. You being gullible. You still gullible, but you're less gullible. Okay? It has to do with a lover. Okay? Control, balance on yourself, all right? Patience. Patience with the foundation, which is, you know, relationship, home. Okay? this card represents conformity. Okay, is it conformity because of abundance, because of what this Emperor brings to the table? Because it actually is. Marriage. Look, I'm gonna tell you something. Okay, I know it's hard to live a toxic relationship, especially if the person is the sole provider. Okay, but what are you gonna do? You're gonna stay in a relationship that you're not being valued? I mean, things are getting better and you're putting your foot down. Okay, but don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to go to a battered woman shelter with your kids to get out of a toxic relationship. Don't let nobody lay a finger on you, push you, go to you and scream at your face. Don't put up with none of that. Okay? I know it sounds hard, you know, they have rules there. Also, you know, you're gonna have less money in your pockets, but how you want to live? You know, you're not gonna, the struggle is not gonna last forever. There is federal help that can help you. Listen, there is federal help that can help you. You gotta look for help if you need it. Don't stay in a relationship, in an abusive relationship, because of financial stability. Okay, my loves? Don't stay in a relationship because of the kids here. Because you know something? They're gonna grow older and they're gonna, you know, go on with their life just like you did. Piscean, what is good with you for Sunday, December 13, 2020? You have the Nine of Pentacles. After that, you have the Page of Swords in reverse. And last but not least, the Emperor. What is this telling me, Pisces? Okay. Wow. Wow. Pisces. This Emperor right here represents also fatherhood. Okay. This represents manipulation. Okay. And this is accomplishments and success. So if you want me to tell you what I can see, I get different downloads, but the one that I really want to emphasize is this Emperor lost, look at me, lost the manipulation that he was having over you. Is disgusting how former spouse, they want to try to manipulate and, you know, control certain things, you know, and it's not gonna be surprising if you start getting less money for your kids, because this person wants to be a dick. Okay, you have put your foot down, the Queen of Swords. You be like, motherfucker, I ain't gonna put up with your shit. Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy without you. I'm happy without you, motherfucker. I'm happy without you. You single. Now, I'm gonna run out of time. I'll be right back. Pisces, and you are happy single, and you're manifesting what you want. Okay? You got new beginnings coming. Is it somebody? Is it somebody? Ooh. You've been very disciplined when it comes to, you know, you living life accordingly. You're not stressing anything. You know, there for your family, for yourself. Being a hermit, because I saw the hermit. Anyways, I don't have much time, but let's do this. Let's do this! Collective, what is good with you for Sunday, December 13, 2020? Collective, woo! I don't have much time. You're doing this to me! Collective, oh my goodness. You have the Devil in reverse. After that, you have the Two of Wands in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse. The Eight of Wands in reverse. Then you have the Ten of Wands in reverse. No, this one is not in reverse. I'm sorry. Let me... You have the Seven of Cups. Then you have the Four of Swords. You have the Lovers and the High Priestess. Okay. What is this telling me? Well, this is evil work. Okay. It's gonna surface that somebody's been doing witchcraft. Okay. Evil again. All right. I guess somebody is doing witchcraft for people not to get along. For some people not to get along. Okay. For people to break up a relationship. This is fucked up. But anyways, it's gonna resurface. All right. God bless you, my loves. Thank you for stopping by. Take care. See you next time.